everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button to stay updated on my videos. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It will help me to know that you guys like watching hauls on my channel. So just give me some feedback. I'd really appreciate it. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing an Ulta haul. If you guys don't know, which you probably don't because I didn't really talk about it, about, I think it was a week ago. No. Yeah. No. Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. So this past Tuesday was my 26th birthday. So I actually, for the first time in my entire life, had a very low-key birthday. I didn't even have a family dinner, which is like unheard of in my family. We always celebrate birthdays. But this year, I just wanted to kind of do my own thing. I've been so stressed with school that I just wanted to spend time with my fiance. Even though we live together, we don't really get to spend a lot of good quality time together because he's busy doing all of his pre-med stuff and I'm super busy with all of my graduate school stuff and filming videos for you guys. So I just wanted to spend some alone time with him, especially since we have our wedding coming up in a month, which I'm so excited about. But yeah, so this video is kind of sponsored by 3 different amazing women in my life because they spoiled me on my birthday and they gave me money that I could spend on makeup. So the first person is my future mother-in-law, Nan, and she gave me some money so that I could kind of spoil myself a little bit, and I did. So thank you so much to her. And then of course we have my mom, who didn't give me money, but she purchased something that she knew that I would absolutely love, which I will mention that product obviously in the haul. And then the third person is my grandmother, my ninny. That's her nickname. I wasn't able to say Nana whenever I was younger, so I called her Ninny, which yes, I'm well aware of means fool, but she's not. She's just my ninny. So anyways, shout out to you 3 amazing women. Thank you so much for letting me spoil myself on my birthday. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the haul. Okay, so the very first thing I have is from my mom. It is the Tarte High Performance Natural Eyeshadow Set. I think, oh, this is the Works of Tarte Holiday 2016 set. So it comes in this beautiful packaging, and then I'm going to open up, oh my god, the actual box for you guys. So this is what the box looks like on the inside. It has this really nice fabric, and I am a sucker for Tarte packaging, you guys. Like, their packaging is always on point. It's super glamorous. Like, anytime you have something by Tarte, you know that you're going to get compliments on the packaging because it's just so gorgeous and glamorous. But on the inside, you guys, I'm so freaking excited about this. First off, we have like this huge mirror, which is awesome. I'll try not to blind you. But then we have all of these different eyeshadows right here. So I'll try to get a closer look for you guys. Oh, I know that this light is like blinding. I'm sorry. But up here we have a lot of different cool tones. And then down here we have cool tones as well, and then it kind of works your way into the warmer tones. I'm going to be a sucker for this shimmery green shade right here. It's called Landscape. They're so gorgeous. I will swatch some of these shadows for you guys. Here, what's a good one? Okay, so this one is called Gilded Gallery. It's a really beautiful kind of like brownie, there we go, brownie gold shade. I'll just swatch it on the back of my hand. It's really pretty. It's super shimmery and has a lot of really pretty sheen to it. This is going to look so gorgeous all over the lid. And then I'll swatch like 2 more for you guys so you can kind of see what the pigment payoff is. And then this one right here is called Be an Original, and it's kind of like a purpley wine shade. It's this shade right here. Look how beautiful that is, you guys. I'm going to be such a sucker for this color, especially whenever we start getting more into the colder months here in Florida. I'm going to probably be using this to apply all over my lid. It is so freaking gorgeous. And then the next one I will swatch for you guys is, I'll swatch a matte, like a true matte for you. This one is called Contrast, and it is like a really beautiful kind of like grapey, dark plum purple. So we have 2 shimmers right here, and then we have a matte. They definitely are pigmented for sure. I'm super excited to dig into this palette some more. Okay, so now for the really cool part. Over here on the side, we have this little tab, and you pull it out and we have a whole bunch of other goodies. So right here we have this really awesome blending brush, and the bristles are super, super soft. I can't really get it out right now. I don't know why. My nails are like super sensitive for some reason. And then we have this little mini palette right here, and it has a highlight color, and then it has a contour shade and a blush. I'm not exactly sure what colors these are. I'm gonna try to find out and list them below for you guys, but I will do a little swatchy swatch. So this one right here is the blush shade. It's a really pretty kind of like muted peach. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's got a little bit of peach, a little bit of baby doll pink. It's just a really pretty, super flattering. And then the contour shade is probably going to be more of a bronzer shade on me because it has a little bit more of like that terracotta undertone, if you guys can see that. It's super flush, which is really, really nice. It's not gonna be like, holy crap, I have a whole bunch of bronzer on my cheek. So it's definitely going to be easy to blend out. And then last up, we have the highlight shade, which has more of like that pinky rosy undertone to it. And now that I'm looking like on, holy crap, you guys, that is like a banging highlight, but it definitely has more of like that white sheen to it as opposed to like a gold or like a really pink kind of shimmer to it. It's definitely got more of like that pearlescent white sheen to it. So that is so, so pretty. I'm really, really excited about that. Okay, then down here we have a little Tarte lip paint, and then right here we have the Lash Paint Mascara. I'm gonna try to pull it out so I can see what, I've never seen this mascara wand before, but I really, really like the packaging. Okay, so the wand is actually pretty cool. I'm not usually a huge sucker for the synthetic wands. I usually like more of the natural bristle, but this one looks really nice. The bristles are a lot longer usually than what you see in the synthetic hair. So I'm like, or not the synthetic hair, but like the rubber. So I'm really excited to see what this is going to be like on the lashes. Oh my gosh, I'm like running out of juice, you guys. So we have that, and then we have the little Tarte paint, and this one is in the shade DB1 Tap. I don't know. We'll see if I can find a name for you guys down below, but it's a really, really gorgeous, gorgeous rose shade. It's right here, and it looks to have more of kind of like a glossy sheen to it. I'm not exactly sure how these lip paints dry, but I'm curious to see what it's going to look like whenever it kind of dries. Because I thought like a lip paint was more of like a liquid lipstick, you know what I'm saying? But maybe Tarte's is different. I'm not really sure. But I am obsessed with that shade. So I will probably be doing a tutorial for you guys soon using this entire set for the entire makeup look, if that makes sense. Yeah. So yay, I'm so excited that I have this now. I'm pumped. Okay, so digging into the bag again, I'm so excited about this, you guys. All right, so whenever I went to Ulta, I told myself like, I need to branch out of my little box because my obsession is lip products and eyeshadows. Like, to me, I just feel like that's something that a beauty vlogger really needs to have a good amount of, just because whenever you're trying a whole bunch of different looks and stuff like that, you want to be able to use different products and be able to create different looks. And I just feel like, you know, the eyes and the lips is something that you can easily change and alter in terms of colors. So anyways, I've been trying to branch out because I know that I kind of use the same face products a lot. So like my NYX Wonder Stick for my contour, or the powder contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I did decide to go ahead and get the cream contour kit from the Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I obviously got the shade Fair because I have very light skin, especially during the winter months, but this is what it looks like. It is so freaking gorgeous. I'm really, really excited. But basically we have the different cream contours right here, and then we have the highlight shades. And then this white shade right here has a lot of like shimmer flecks in it. So I'm pretty sure that is something that you would use to like actually highlight your cheekbones, as opposed to these two, to where you would probably use those to highlight underneath your eye area, and then also maybe even use them to kind of set the base for your eyeshadows on your eyelid. So I'm really, really excited to give these a try, especially because in one of my previous videos, I'll have that video linked down below for you guys, but I did go ahead and purchase the My Brush set. It's basically kind of like an off-brand Artiste brush set, so it's like the oval paddle brushes. And a lot of the brushes that I was talking about in my particular set are used for the cream contour. And so since I didn't have a cream contour set, I felt like it would be really awesome for me to start implementing more of those brushes, and I needed a cream contour set. So I'm trying to branch out of my little, you know, game of only purchasing eyeshadows and lipsticks whenever I go out. But yeah, so I'm really, really excited to be giving this a try in my upcoming tutorials. All right, but now we are going to go ahead and jump into the products that I am absolutely obsessed with. And like I just said, that is eyeshadows and lip products. So I did decide to get the Modern Renaissance palette, again from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is kind of like an Anastasia Day, but this is what the actual palette looks like. It has this really beautiful kind of like muted rose shade. It's got a little bit of mauve pink undertone to it. It's so beautiful. And then it has the crisp white letters across, and then the Anastasia emblem down below. And you guys, I freaking die. Look at these colors. They are so beautiful. The little palette obviously does come with the Anastasia brush, but just look at this palette, you guys. Like, it is so freaking gorgeous. These cranberry shades right here, I am obsessed with. And then of course we have like kind of like those pukey brown shades. I'm so obsessed with those. I think they look so flattering on all eye colors. And then this bright like brick orange, I die. Like, it's so freaking gorgeous. I'm gonna swatch some. Okay, so this one, oh my gosh, they feel so buttery. Ah! So this one is called Primavera, and it is a really beautiful, like super, super sheen gold color. I think this is going to look gorgeous all over the lid. And then next up we have Red Ochre, I think is what it's called. And this one is kind of like your true brick red. It's right here. Look how beautiful that is, you guys. These things are super, super pigmented. Look how gorgeous that is. Next, I'm going to swatch Venetian Red. This one is more of your like, sorry, more of like your grape or wine red. This one's not quite as pigmented as this one, but something that I will note is that what I've picked up from other YouTubers who are much more experienced than me is that it's extremely difficult to come up with like a very, very pigmented red color without compromising in terms of like the quality of the shade. I don't really know how that works out. I don't own any sort of makeup business, but I have heard that it's really difficult to get super, super pigmented red tones. So maybe that's why we're kind of seeing the difference here. And then I'll swatch another one. This one is called Love Letter. This one definitely looks much more pigmented than this one. So this one is Love Letter. This is Venetian Red. Venetian Red feels more of like a velvet to me. It doesn't feel like a true matte, but then this one right here and this one feel like true mattes to me whenever I am swatching them. So that's just kind of an overview of what the palette looks like. I'm really, really excited to be able to use this, though, even though, you know, some of the shades may not be as pigmented as I was thinking. Let's just swatch another one. This one is Buon Fresco or Fresco. And it's kind of like a muted gray. Okay, that one's really pretty too. So it looks like, you know, some colors have more payoff than others, but overall I'm really, really happy with the quality of this palette. I'm excited to try it. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and jump into the rest of the products, which are pretty much all lip products. I'm super, super excited though, because I just love lip products. So the very first two that I have are actually from a holiday set, but my mom purchased the set and then she kept one color for herself and then gave another color to my younger sister, and then I got two of them. So this is by Butter London and they are called the Lippy Liquid Lipsticks. And it's the like little mini lippies, and they are in the holiday collection set. So I'll try to find that on Ulta.com, and I will have that listed down below for you guys. But this first one right here is such a beautiful shade. It's called Dahling, which I think is so amazing. It's not darling, but Dahling. And it's a really beautiful, like, dusty rose shade. So this is what it looks like right here. It says that it's a liquid lipstick. I'm not really sure how it dries. I'll be able to tell you guys in a couple of seconds whenever it dries on my hand, but that is Dahling. And then next up we have Spiced Cocoa, and this one is definitely more of like your true brown shade, and it's looking like these kind of dry like a gloss. So here we have the Spiced Cocoa, or Spiked Cocoa? Yeah, Spiked Cocoa. And it's more of like your true gray brown shade. I think this is so gorgeous and flattering for the fall time. I'm so excited to give these a try. All right, so next up, I'm actually going to go by brand, if that makes any sense. Yes, okay, I am making sense. I need to stop asking that question. So next up, I have two lip products from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and the first one is a lip gloss, and this one is in the shade Kristen. I really wanted to get the shade Fudge, but for some reason, my soul was just telling me like, no, you need to get Kristen instead. So I got the shade Kristen, and this is actually really funny because it's super similar. Actually, no, it's not that similar. Okay, I'm not disappointed then. I was gonna say it's kind of similar to Spiked Cocoa by Butter London, but it's not. It's definitely got more. It's kind of like a mix between these two shades right here. It's got a little bit of a brown undertone to it, but it's not too mauve or too pink. So that is the lip gloss by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Kristen. And I love how pigmented her glosses are. I think that is so freaking awesome. And then next up from her, I got a liquid lipstick, and this one is in the shade Craft. I know that my girl Amanda Ensing is like obsessed with this shade. At least she wore it a crap ton last year during the fall time, but it is a really beautiful kind of like, I'll just show you guys. It's the shade right here, like a fuchsia pink, but like much darker than fuchsia. I don't really know how to explain it. It's got like red undertone to it. It's got a little hint of rose, but it's much darker than that. It is honestly a color like I've never seen before. It is so freaking gorgeous. I honestly love the Anastasia liquid lipsticks. They just feel super comfortable. I don't find myself having to reapply them a lot, which I think is really nice. And yeah, they're just amazing. They feel so good on the lips. Next up, I have two products from NYX, and that is going to wrap up the haul for you guys. So the first one I have is the NYX Butter Gloss, and this one is in the shade Praline. And I love these glosses because to me, they give such a beautiful sheen to the lips, and they're pigmented, but they're not too pigmented to where if you put them over a lipstick, it's not going to basically cover up that color. It just adds a little bit something extra, but I love the shade. It is so freaking gorgeous, and it's really hilarious because it is super similar to the Butter London Lippy. So this is Praline by NYX right here, and then this is the Butter London Lippy in the shade Spiked Cocoa. This one I would say has a little bit more of a pink undertone. This one is a little bit more brown, but they are extremely similar. So if you are looking for a dupe, I would highly suggest the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Praline. But I just love NYX. I especially love their lip products. And then next up we have a NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipstick, and this one is in the shade Embellishment. It's Lip 02 in case you guys are wondering, because sometimes like hard to read their like product name exactly, because they have like the little number on the lid right here, but they don't have the name except for on the side. So I am honestly obsessed with the Lingerie Liquid Lipsticks. I think they're super, super comfortable. The price is right. I think they're like $6, and a lot of times you can find them on sale. And this color, you guys, is freaking gorgeous. If you are looking for like a really pretty purple gray color, I highly, highly recommend this one. This is what it looks like. It is so freaking gorgeous. These liquid lipsticks as well are like super, super comfortable to wear. The price is right, like I said before. They're amazing. I'm so excited to give this one a try. Oh my God, I'm gonna be obsessed with this color, you guys. It's like the perfect cool tone shade for the lips. But yeah, that completes this haul. I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed. I had so much fun just sitting down and talking to you about my new products, and I'm so excited to like get into some new stuff for you guys, like especially this Modern Renaissance palette right here. I think it has so many beautiful cranberry tones that I will be obsessing over during the fall time. And then as well as the Tarte palette, I just think has so many incredible shadows. It's going to be awesome. I'm like staring at them. They're so freaking gorgeous. I'm excited. So I really hope that you guys are excited to see some upcoming tutorials that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give my video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time.